Let me ask you something that might hit a nerve. Have you ever heard the phrase, you are broke because you buy coffee every day? Yeah, me too. It's on podcasts, blogs, finance gurus love it, and it's become gospel in personal finance circles. So today we are going to bust the latte lie. And trust me, you won't look at your morning brew the same way again. Chapter 1, Where the Latte Lie Began. The latte factor was made famous by David Bacht, a financial author who said small daily expenses like your $5 coffee add up over time and sabotage your wealth. And he's not wrong. $5 a day is equal to $150 a month is equal to $1,800 a year. Compound that for 10 years, you are looking at tens of thousands lost. Sounds scary, right? But here is the thing. That's only half the story. It assumes you are doing nothing else wrong with your money, that you are otherwise perfect, just sabotaged by coffee. Let's dig deeper. Chapter 2, Why the math misses the point. Let's be real, most people aren't just buying coffee. They are also overspending on rent, car payments, takeout, subscriptions, and impulse purchases that don't show up on Instagram. So, is a coffee really the villain? Or is it just the most visible habit? Also, cutting out coffee doesn't magically teach discipline. It doesn't create an emergency fund. And it definitely won't fix your debt. The latte lie assumes cutting small pleasures is equal to control. But real control comes from understanding your big money patterns. Chapter 3, The Psychology of Same Spending. Let's get honest. Coffee isn't just caffeine. It's a ritual, a reward, a break from burnout. And when people tell you just stop buying it, what they are really saying is stop enjoying life. So what happens? You cut it out, you feel miserable, and then you break and binge spend on something way worse. Sound familiar? This is what I call the same spend cycle. You restrict yourself to death, you explode, then you feel worse and blame yourself again. It's emotional, not logical. Chapter 4, What really keeps people broke? If it's not coffee, then what is it? It's the things like not tracking expenses at all, living paycheck to paycheck with no plan, credit card debt with 25% interest, lifestyle inflation, upgrading everything when income increases, no emergency funds. So every crisis is equal to new loan. These are the real killers. They don't feel like daily habits, but they bleed you dry quietly. So, while you are skipping Starbucks, your high interest debt is growing faster than your savings. The enemy isn't lattes, it's leaks in your financial bucket. Chapter 5, The Power of Intentional Spending. What if you could keep your coffee and still grow your wealth? Here is the mindset shift. It's not about cutting everything, it's about spending with intention. Ask yourself, do I actually love this thing I buy? Is it worth the cost? Am I trading it for something more important? When you budget based on your values, not just sacrifice, you start building a life you don't want to escape from. And that's where true financial control comes in. Chapter 6, Real Life Examples. Let's meet Jess, 28, teacher, loves her iced oat milk latte. Jess tried cutting coffee for 3 months, saved $200, but ended up frustrated, burned out, and felt deprived. She still wasn't saving, still in debt. So she tried something else. She started tracking all expenses in a free app. She switched her $900 per month apartment for a $750 one. Sold an unused iPad. Negotiated her phone bill down by $20. Started auto-saving $100 from each paycheck. Result, in 6 months, she saved over $3,000. And guess what? She kept her coffee. Chapter 7, Practical Strategies that actually work. Number 1, track your spending daily for 1 month. See where your money actually goes. You will be shocked. Number 2, audit your fixed expenses. Rent, insurance, phone, subscriptions. Can you trim anything? Number 3, create a guilt-free spending category. This is where your coffee can live without shame. Number 4, automate your savings. Set up auto transfer to savings on payday. Number 5, use the 24-hour rule. Wait a day before any purchase over $20. Most impulses disappear. Number 6, build a fun fund. Yes, really, budget for fun so you don't feel restricted. Chapter 8, if you still want to cut coffee, do it this way. If you genuinely want to reduce your coffee spending, try making it at home with your favorite ingredients. Getting a quality travel mug you love, switching to 3 days a week instead of daily, using reward apps to save on it, creating a coffee budget that works for you. Remember, you are not being punished, you are building smarter habits that support your goals. So, does cutting coffee help? Sure, a little. But it's not a solution, it's a symbol of being mindful, intentional, in control. But if you change your life, you need more than a reusable cup. You need a system, you need a mindset, and a plan that works with your life, not against it. So, drink the coffee if you love it. Just don't forget to check the rest of your wallet. And don't let anyone shame you for enjoying a little joy in your day.